VECHAIN for everything considered is an all-around that truly matters public blockchain that gets its worth from the exercises that individuals expressly start inside the regular system to take part in managing veritable suitable issues from a genuine perspective. It essentially is similarly a layer 1 pretty shrewd understanding stage, which genuinely will be really tremendous. The task was to some degree sent off in 2015 as a mysterious consortium chain and by and large worked with a particularly gigantic get-together of attempts to for the most part look at utilizations of blockchain in a huge way. In 2017, VECHAIN began the change to the really open blockchain with the VET particularly token. Moreover, in 2018, it kind of went commonly live on its mainnet and unequivocally transported off a VET ticker in a huge way. The task really has an entrancing two-token construction VET and VECHAIN, which licenses isolating the expense of utilizing. The relationship from the market theory's VET from a genuine perspective is utilized as a store of immense sort of worth. Furthermore, as a sort of worth exchange medium wonderful, rather than pervasive reasoning, though particularly is conveyed from VET and is normal for paying the gas costs, so VET isn't spent for the information. Keep in an extraordinarily critical way. The undertaking essentially spins around stock association, the load up in a particularly colossal way. The utilization of VECHAIN fundamentally permits makers to generally add sensors to their things, for instance, RFID names, which record the information on the VECHAIN blockchain, which from a genuine perspective is truly basic. The objective of the undertaking is to particularly assemble a kind of natural structure, fit for kind of extra, cultivating the basic information tangles for various endeavors, which is truly tremendous too from a genuine perspective. Accomplish that VECHAIN utilizes dissipated association and the snare of things, which is really basic. VECHAIN for blockchain show coordinates the meta exchanges highlights. For example, each functional sense perform various endeavors exchanges, a controllable exchange life cycle, and an exchange reliance which really is extremely enormous. They really gain ground, definitely less perplexing for colossal business assembling. Or so they thought. The stage in addition genuinely has an infabricated piece of on-chain association, or so they from a genuine perspective. Idea VECHAIN unquestionably offers definitely more obvious security, productivity, and a clear procedure for following any kind of information. Besides, it reduces the costs through trustless computerization through mind-blowing courses of action. In a sort of colossal way, the advancement has been as of now used by various clients from various industries. VECHAIN for particularly live worth diagram a general bull, unequivocally run of the crypto market all around that truly matters. Last year caused the VETcoin to make waves all through town. Time particularly high of 0.27 on April 17, 2021, which is exceptionally basic, simply a piece of a month after the particularly token expressly has commonly lost the vast majority of its accomplishments and maintained around 0.12 till the point of convergence of June, when the market downtrend made after the plunge to 0.057 on July 20. The VECHAIN sort of token began to scale, recuperating its cost, which generally is extremely colossal. By the point of convergence of August, it fundamentally has really counterbalanced at around 0.13 or so they thought, resulting to leaping to 0.15 on September 5. VET, from a genuine perspective, went on a downtrend in a sort of colossal way in October. The generally token broke out, kind of past the 0.1 imprint remaining there, till the finish of November, yet later kind of tumbled all in all, found truly help at 0.044 near the fruition of February in a subtle way, like an incredibly colossal piece of the kind of major cryptos. VET has a brutal beginning in 2022, in an honest way near the start of January. The resource positively was exchanged for 0.076, yet following 3 weeks essentially was in each common sense, pulled off to the degree of 0.051, in a kind of tremendous way after the short recuperation in February, when the VET all around that truly matters token cost definitely appeared at 0.067. it went down again to the degree of 0.045. After the beginning of the Russian-Ukrainian fight, the VECHAIN token essentially has from a genuine perspective appeared at its from a genuine perspective the most on level in the beyond a year, which generally is truly basic. From the fulfillment of February till the point of convergence of spring it was exchanging at around 0.047, incredibly near the culmination of spring did the resource fundamentally begin to recuperate its worth, which in each viable sense is really basic during the generally last week. The cost of VECHAIN crypto decreased by 19, paying little mind to everything expressly stays negative, or so they from a genuine perspective idea. At any rate the experts think of it as a vaporous downtrend and surmise that the genuinely token should particularly accept off once the sepulchre market will get back to a bull. Usually run in a very enormous way as per VED. In a general sense token cost presumption it very well may be exchanging for 0.063. Near the consummation of the year VECHAIN Thor sort of specific evaluation, since really late walk 2022 VED, has been exchanging a falling wedge plan, which hasn't for the most part appeared to generally appear at a breakout point, yet in a huge way the precise past truly help level of 0.04 is far to basically go from the ceaseless measures of 0.07. Regardless it will presumably not definitely go that all around low, there essentially are a particularly several signs that could guarantee blend beginning around now the model could all around turn bona fide before long. Remain tuned for VET crypto news. VECHAIN Thor worth supposition under we have collected the most solid cost projections for VECHAIN Thor VET from kind of famous Czech organizers, or so they unequivocally thought. VECHAIN Thor worth suspicion for 2022 as of VECHAIN Thor cost presumptions until the end of 2022. There essentially are remarkable hypotheses, or so they truly thought. Tradingpist expects an ascent towards 0.0032397 and precipitation reverberations with 0.037 constantly's end instead of predominant reasoning. Different prepared experts for instance from Wallet Investor are to some degree more negative about VECHAIN Thor's future cost referring to numbers downwards of 0.00359 in decimbersimary, as it would commonly be obvious from the assessment referred to above. VECHAIN Thor VET projections from a genuine perspective are decently separated, or so they thought. There definitely is no extensive seeing either about essentially certain or basically terrible future VET cost enhancements in a particularly huge way. To generally be sure the future conceivable improvement relies on different parts proclamations, new mechanical strategies of the VECHAIN Thor projects, the crypto climate as a kind of generally rule lawful position etc. We thoughtfully empower you that first setting resources into any cryptographic money it kind of is vital to do your truly own examination dire, or so they basically figured. Fact, what can commonly be the VECHAIN cost in 2025? VECHAIN cost might in each pragmatic sense at any point be generally speaking around as really high as 3 out of 2025, as per some VET cost suspicions for 2025, take them with a grain of salt anyway, as VECHAIN extended length cost presumptions like